Hi there. So, this is not the usual type of video for my channel, because today we're gonna talk about rather philosophical topic, how to become better in Blender. In this video, I'm not going to talk about any kind of tips, how to make a house out of cube, and this is not the video for the beginners, rather how to become a professional from intermediate. In the background, I will make a model of a house for a game I'm working on. So let's start with the first point of this video, and this is practice. Why do you need to practice? Because in the time that you don't practice, you don't make any large-scale projects, you will forget everything you did know about 3D. What tools to use, what hotkeys to press, all this will just fly out of your head over time. And while you are doing nothing, you will lose all your skills. So it is better to practice once a week. Ideally, of course, once a day. Do something small. But of course, it's not very realistic. So I recommend making some kind of compact model once a week. Of course, if there's a time for it. For example, here's one of my recent works. I just didn't have anything to do, and so I decided to go into my old projects, rework it a little, and got such wonderful render. There is a saying that practice makes perfect, and this is the example of it. I had a time when I didn't do any 3D for 4 months, and in that time period I forgot everything I knew about 3D. So when I came back later, I needed to relearn everything from scratch. Moving on to the second point, have a plan. When you learn anything, it doesn't matter whether you're in a university or school, you always have a learning plan, and it is easier to move accordingly. First, you learn addition, then multiplication, and then this stuff. As in 3D, first you learn how to make a cube, then how to make a donut, then do something big. And then you're already working at Rockstar Games. Well, of course, such a big plan is too abstract. But just having a list of the models you want to make or ideas that you just have for the future. You think you want to make a car in cyberpunk style or specific car model, and when you have an opportunity, or perhaps you now don't have the skills and in the future you will have them, so that you can come back to this project and do it later. For example, when I just got started with Blender, I wanted to make a Porsche 911 model, but at the time I certainly had no skill. So now I have 1.k hours in Blender, so most likely my next major project will be the creation of such car. And the final point of this video will be that you need to practice, because without it you will not make any progress. After the first bug you will exit the Blender, nothing will work out for you. I personally deal with tons of bugs, crashes and problems every single day, and still I continue to move on. The people who make quote-unquote perfect models were just like us. Same people who are now making a professional level models 2, 3, heck even 10 years ago were also encountering obstacles that we, the ordinary Blender users, face today. So people who have achieved something in this industry are the people that didn't give up everything, and if they did at some point, they then came back again to create an even better models. So just be patient, it doesn't come overnight. Look at the Blender Guru, for example. He has over 15 years of experience. So if you're just starting out, just chill, make your progress, and it will pay off one day. Of course, I myself am not perfect, and from time to time I forget some little things, because I don't always manage to practice regularly. But I still become more skillful. As I said in the beginning, this is not the usual video for my channel, just some kind of rambles. So if you liked it and want to see more of this in the future, press like and subscribe. But for now, bye bye.